It is a beautiful day in Wall, South Dakota. That's right, Wall, South Dakota. Go figure. So I find myself in Wall, South Dakota, and as I was pulling into town, pulling along Highway 90. Highway 90 is a highway that goes almost the full width, if I'm not mistaken, of the United States. And once you get into the heart of America, the Nebraska, the South Dakota where I'm at, there's not a lot to look at, a lot of cornfields. But yesterday when we were driving from Sioux Falls to Wall, it's just billboard after billboard after billboard of Wall Drug, Wall Drug, Wall Drug. So I don't know exactly I don't know the history of this place, but you can Google it. In fact, go to Google Images and type in Wall Drug billboards and you'll see what I'm talking about. But we ended up staying here because it's right just a few miles from the entrance to the Badlands National Park. And I figured it'd be a good enough place to stay, and why not go to Wall Drug and check this place out. So you got to see it. It's a pretty cool place. It's a little it's become quite a tourist attraction. So let's go inside and check Wall Drug out. And as we do, I'll show you the town right here of Wall. This is the I don't know if you'd call this the old town, but here we are in Wall, South Dakota. And just over here you have the sign. Perhaps you saw it when I was doing the intro. Wall Drug since 1931. So this place has been here since 1931. And I imagine you would have seen Model A cars coming up and down here, and horses and everything like that. So I'm going to bring you for a tour of Wall Drug, and it really is something to see. I just did a walkthrough with my girlfriend, as I may have mentioned, and here you see this is where people probably would have tied up their horses back in the day. So let's go inside and see if we can't take a look and see what all is inside this place. It really is. They've got a lot of art. They've got a lot of art galleries inside here. And just as you walk inside, so this is what you'll see when you walk inside. It's quite a sight to behold. And all along the walls here, they've got statues. Here's a statue of Wyatt, famous gunslinger. Boy, when I was a young kid growing up in Euclid, Ohio, I couldn't read enough Western stories. I used to love to read the Western stories about Wyatt Earp and Bill Cody, and who else would I read about? I'd read about, there's, I think that would be Annie Oakley right there. So there's Annie Oakley. Let me see. I'm not going to look up her skirt, but anyway, might get censored on YouTube for that. But they've got all types of stores here. They've got here's a jewel emporium. So they've got a jewel emporium. They've got I see a bookstore. Here is up here they've got a buffalo. Buffaloes are really big out here, and I'm sure somewhere along the line here I'm going to have myself a buffalo burger, if not a buffalo steak. And then you come in here and you've got, all types of Western wear. You can buy yourself some. Well, here you go. A nice selection of belt buckles. You can get all types of belt buckles here, Western belt buckles. Come back here. You need yourself a nice belt. Get yourself a nice belt right here. And here's all the cowboy boots and cowgirl boots, I'd imagine. So you can see, would probably look good in one of these. $562. You can have yourself a pair of some nice cowboy boots. So quite a selection here of boots. And I don't think you saw this. Now, if you want to get yourself a holster, here you go. You can get yourself a nice holster to wear. we're going to keep moseying along, as they would say. Here is Buffalo Bill, right here. You can see there's good old Buffalo Bill. I used to read quite a bit about him back in the day. Quite a character. And here is Badger Clark. Can't say that I know who Badger Clark is. But this is the Rockhound shop. There's a lot of geology and minerals up in this part of the United States here. You can see there's to show you here. You got blue lace agate and tree agate, moss agate, polished prairie agate, petrified wood, all types of stuff. Look at that. There's Yene. Just calling my girlfriend. I don't want to get lost. Pretty easy for the two of us. It would be really easy for the two of us to get separated, and then when I finish doing the video, I'd have to spend 20 minutes looking for her. Now, this is something that I've never seen, and Yene is interested in seeing one of these as well. I've never seen a real jackalope before. So here you've got some jackalopes up on the wall. And I don't know if we're going to see a jackalope at all. Maybe we could maybe we could find one of these and take it home as a pet. What do you think? Huh? Take a jackalope home? It'd be good for you? Huh? To have one at home? Huh?
This is real?
Yeah.
I don't like.
You don't like? Huh?
I don't like this real.
Oh, you don't like that they really kill them and put them on the wall. Okay, that's what she's asking. If they're real, if they kill them. Yene is well, I don't know what I would call her, an animal rights or something like that. So this is we'll have to get Yene a cowgirl hat, something like that. There you go. And she can mosey on over. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's keep on with the tour. Here you can get yourself a raccoon hat. Okay. You never know. It's just one corner after another. One corner after another. I can't imagine I'm gonna be able to show you this entire place, but nonetheless, it is. I'm sure what I will be able to show you will be quite interesting nonetheless. You're going to see a lot of, as you go through the West here naturally, you're going to see a lot of Native American art. There's a sculpture here of a Native American here. And he's positioned just right outside of the chapel. You want to come in and say a prayer, you can do that. So this is the Western Art Gallery. Actually pretty cool. Quite a collection of some beautiful art. There's some of the animals that you might see as you're roaming around this neck of the woods. Rather beautiful. Here's some nice collections here. Looks like some wood vases, vases.
Oh, okay.
Here you got a nice collection of Indian blankets. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of this. This is like pottery, Native American pottery that you might see. Here's a nice turtle right there. All right, let's take a walk out to the back. You walk out to the back and you'll see they've got some really nice really nice displays that you can park on. This looks like it's actually a canteen made from a cow's hoof. You can see. Maybe you put some whiskey or something inside there. Now, what place like this would be complete without getting some fudge? You can come in here and you can get yourself some fudge, like coconut cream or salted nut roll, peanut butter, all this good stuff here. And who would this be? Oh, well, this is Wild Bill again.
I can see your fortune. Come see it too, no?
All right, let's show you the stuffed animals up here. There's a bear. And step outside, and in doing so, you will. I was searching this place a little bit earlier. So this is the Wall Drug backyard. And they got some rather nice attractions back here. They've got a you'll see this in a lot of images on Google. This is a kind of a jackalope here. Maybe Yanae will run up there and sit on the jackalope for us. She can. I don't know if we'll be able to see a jackalope. You have to get in the seat. There you go. Sit on the. There you go, like a little child. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So they've got. And over here, I think for a quarter, you can, 50 cents, you can make the gorilla sing. You know, the gorilla will play a nice song for you on the piano. So, quite an interesting place to stop. And then off on the far distance, you've got a small replica of Mount Rushmore, where we'll be later today. You come over here, and you've got. There's a buffalo for you. Probably about the closest that I'm going to get to a buffalo on this trip. And there's your buffalo. And then we'll step inside and give you a nice little tour inside as well. Over here you've got this is the Skinny Saloon Art Gallery. This is actually a interesting character. This would be General Custard. I think they call them Golden Hair or something like that. And we're going to go to the park where Custer had his last stand, Custer's last stand. So you step into the saloon here and you can see it's actually serving, I smell something cooking. So they've got some guys playing poker over here. One guy not too happy, pulling out his gun. And down the wall, down this wall, they've got all types of pictures of probably the history of the West, as well as over on this wall here. And over here, they've got a big Tyrannosaurus Rex. All types of things for kids. You know, no shortage of ways for kids to or parents to come and spend their money. So this is what many people would call a tourist trap. And we're going to leave here and go to what I like to call the Lord's Tourist Trap, which would be the Badlands National Park. So hope you enjoyed the there's a big grizzly bear right there. That is not an animal that I've ever come across. This is Gumbo Will. You can see Gumbo Will right there. And then down here they've got a Nice display of like a little mining town, if you will. So there you have it, folks. There is your tour of Wall Drug in Wall, South Dakota. Hope you enjoyed the visit.